pressure made a diamond, not a dropout. Carried every coffin in the lockout. Cold eyes, warm rage when I walk out. Love friends to the Ivy in the creek, cash knife from my spine, from my kin, that's a sick laugh. Turn every scar to a checklist, turn every number to a deadlift. Street weight on my shoulder, that's a barbell. Every gram of that pain, that's a hard sell. Betrayal in the rear view, still visible. Heart blacked out, mind indivisible. I am disciplined, beast in control. Rage in the cage, I aim and I go. I am disciplined, still in my soul. Gym is the war zone, I'm taking it all. I am disciplined. Battlefield place like armor. We rap flashback to the drama. Sweat Rick, that's trauma. Leave it slowly bobbing. It's the old me fold. The street pressure taught me how to breathe in fire. How to turn fear to a clean desire. I ain't this therapy, boss my confession. Load up the weight, unload aggression. Weeks on the joint, now that's out in the snap. Come on the surf, it's throwing the trap. Counting these sets like I'm counting my sins. Every last rep is revenge on my skin. I'm disciplined. Beast in control. Rage in the cage, I aim in my goal. I'm disciplined. Still in my soul. Gym is the war zone, I'm taking it all. I'm disciplined. I'm taking it all. I'm disciplined. Taking it all. Built from the losses, brick by brick, turned every fake hug in a grip on the grip they break that I break, but I've been still now. If the beast wakes up, that I kneel down. I'm disciplined. Beast in control. Rage in the cage, I aim and I go. I'm disciplined. Still in my soul. Limits the war zone, I'm taking it all. I'm disciplined. I'm taking it all. I'm disciplined. I'm taking it all.
Yeah. Look, closed casket, I still see his face. Black suit, new dirt on the grave. I read ain't slept in some days. Hate God, still talking about to pray. Late night, cold sweat on the sheet. Jaw lock, hawk kicking up beat. Still place, only thing that I trust. Low pain, let it bleed into the thrust. Mama cried, that sound on my skull. Whole block turn hush when dove. No peace, just pressure my chest. Ball band, I'm the weight on my neck. Funeral flowers smell stuck in my lungs. Hers roll slow, I was clenching my tongue. I was chalking my palms. Tears in the chalk, every set talk back, demons in my walk. Every rep for the dead, I ain't putting this down. No the rage in my head, I'ma turn to a crown. In my arms start to shake, I remember who's gone. Bees wake up on the bars, then I carry them on. Every rep for the dead, every breath, every set. I'm alive, they ain't back, so I die for the rep. Let it all hit my chest till my vision turn red. Pain bury me deeper, rise up for the dead. Every rep for the dead, every breath in the stick. Every say I'm alive, they ain't bad for it, I ain't bad, so I die for the rest. So I die for the rep, let it all hit my chest, till it all hit my chest, till my vision turn red, till my vision turn red. Pain bury me deep, rise up for the dead, rise up for the dead. Gray dirt still stuck on my shoe. Gym flow, I track in the blues. Still frame, got the ghost on my back. I low weight to the bone, might crack. Talk tough, you ain't lost that much. Seen blood on the suit of the pastor. Seen kids act when you come back. Stare down at the box like an answer. No sleep, your bag, your break. Clock tick, I'm just counting the plates. Till I scream, I don't hear that sound. I just hear all the names that ain't never come around. If I fail one time, then I fail that night. So I grind to the spine, feel knives inside. This sign ain't kind, but the love was work. Cause I left, so I live in a hurt. Every rep for the dead, I ain't putting this down. All the rage in my head, I'ma turn to a crown. In my arms start to shake, I remember who gon' be. Wake up in the balls, then I carry them on. Every rep for the dead, every breath, every set. I'm alive, they ain't back, so I die for the rep. Let it all hit my chest, till my vision turn red. Pain bury me deeper, rise up for the dead. Borrow my spine, there's a coffin on me. Names on my mind, there's some rust on me. You live for the look, I live cause I bleed. You chase a pump, I'm chasing the need. You rust spine, there's a coffin on me. Names on my mind, there's some rust on me. You live for the look, I live cause I bleed. You chase a pump, I'm chasing the need. Every rep for the dead, every breath for the dead, every breath, every set. I'm a breath, every set. I'm alive, they ain't back, I'm alive, they ain't back. So I die for the rip, so I die for the rip. Let it all hit my chest, though I don't hit my chest. Till my vision turn red, till my vision turn red. Pain bury me deep, rise up for the dead, rise up for the dead. Rise up for the dead.
Heart stone cold, heart, eyes bloodshot. If it ain't plates, being locked in, yeah. You feel right forever, did a U-turn, quick shoes, switch for a drip or blocked and sick. I was down on the floor, you were calling your wings, now I'm wrecking its weight like I'm cracking a chick. Fade off in the air, I just choke that smoke. Every call, every breath, every breath, every rep, all the sticks in this grass, I just add more bass. I'm a rage who is set to my hip, so flex. Betrayed by love, but the boss ain't loyal. Beats more lonely, but my blood is the soil. Pay little work, fuck you the wall. I don't trust marks on the island of the floor. Betrayed by love, the boss ain't loyal. Beats more lonely, but my blood is the soil. We mix powder on my chest, every single heartbeat get buried in the set. Whole ball corrupt, your trap will scam, when I pray for a friend. I just type my band. If you run in the gym, you're part of the line. I'm loaded, this freak, stay fly, live life. Yo, trust in the soldiers, choke on my grip, scars on my hand, caught drip in my ribs. If the weight don't break, then my wood don't bend. Every plate on the step, that's another big friend. Betrayed by love, but the boss stay loyal. Beats no loyal, when my blood is the soil. Pain, it can work, burn at the wall. I build just hearts on your hand on the floor. Betrayed by love, but the boss stay loyal. Beats no loyal, when my blood is the soil. Pain, it can power on my chest. Every single power, pain, get pain in the same. No, just pot, just beef, just burn every kid. I swallow came back as it current. If you lie to you torn, I went live in my legs. When I'm pushed, kid afraid that it's your name with a slip. Betrayed by love. Betrayed by love. Betrayed by love.
Bars on the window, plates on the floor. Same old pain, I just load more. Mama eyes red, bills on the table. Uncle in the ground, sis barely stable. Whole block curse, we been dodging the label. So I run toward her, if it's heavy I'm grateful. Hands ripped open from the rust on the steel. Every rep flashback to a face I can't heal. They ain't coming back, so I carry what I feel. Turn grief into grind till the furnace goes steel. I train for my name, for my bloodline. Every scar on my frame, that's a war sign. Iron is my therapy, I can't flatline. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind. I train for my name, for my bloodline. If it's on me, it's on every one of mine. Rage in a cage, but it's all by design. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind. Pop gone missing, phone stay quiet. We learn real quick how to live through riot. Homies in the dirt, couple more on diet of pills and powder. I refuse to try, so I talk to the bar cause the grade don't speak. Loaded up the place like a feed in the week. If my cousin needs shoes, then I'm mad in a week. Of blood on the floor till my knees both squeak. I dead through my back like a weighted vest, but my lungs burn hot as I beat my chest. Every loss I took put a hole in my breast. Now the weight fills gaps till I'm armored blessed. I train for my name, for my bloodline. Every scar on my frame, that's a war sign. Iron is my therapy, I can't flatline. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind. I train for my name, for my bloodline. If it's on me, it's on every one of mine. Rage in a cage, but it's all by design. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind. Teeth grit, wrist wrap, hard black eyes dry. I don't cry, I can tread, then I press that sky. You feel hate, I feel history. Every play part of legacy. I train for my name, for my bloodline. Every scar on my frame, that's a war sign. Iron is my therapy, I can't flatline. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind. I train for my name, for my bloodline. If it's on me, it's on every one of mine. Rage in a cage, but it's all by design. Beast in my chest grows, each set, each grind.
Still in my step from the hunger nights. Learned every alley, every low, every line price. Pain wrote the map on my back with a jagged knife. Now I read the scars like a strategist reading life. Every handshake hiding little poison pins. Every promise package just to reel me in. Betrayals turn to blueprints in my rib cage. Now I see the angles when they step on stage. Lost too many faces to the flashing gold. Grief hit hard, then it cracked, then it turned me cold. Fear fell off like a busted chain when you
smile in my face, then they ain't where my aura at. I stop looking for a hand I could lean upon. Now I keep my circle like a sharpened thorn. Once I was begging for a honest love. Now I'm writing war codes in a hidden book. Every lost cause calm in my nervous system. Now I walk through chaos like I'm built to fix it. Check their pupils, check the pace of their breath. Check the stories that don't match what they said. I was prey in the past, now I track every step. Turn my trauma to a lens, see the trap, then I step on. Awaken the beast in the belly of the city. Teeth for the lies, iron for the pity. Heart made of ash, mind like a blade. I survive, I adapt, I evade. Awaken the beast in the belly of the ruins. I don't trust tongues, I just read what they're doing. Eyes in the dark, I was built in the grave. I survive, I evolve, I remain. I don't pray for peace, I prepare for war. If you stand beside me, better know what it's for. Shadow on my back, but the fire's in my core. When the sirens sing, I'm silence at the door. Awaken the beast in the belly of the city. Teeth for the lies, iron for the pity. Heart made of ash, mind like a blade. I survive, I adapt, I evade. Awaken the beast in the belly of the ruins. I don't trust tongues, I just read what they're doing. Eyes in the dark, I was built in the grave. I survive, I evolve, I remain.
Fluorescent buzz, brown bag deals, steel door slam, heart stay still. Yeah. Raised with a handshake, hit the blade. Cash in the couch, whole block on parade. Learn math off a scale, not a grade. Every favor had a price, every smile was a raid. Uncle went ghost in a squad car's mouth. Mom said pray, but the cops ran the south. Judge wore a grin when he emptied the house. I learned early that a promise is just another drop. Walked through rays in my school clothes. Calm, fire in my chest, but I kept my palms. If you blinked in the deal, that was blood on your lawn. So I sharpened every second just to see the next dawn. Every set is war, though the pain I score. Trust is on the floor, I kill that doubt the more. Every set is war, veins lit like a torch. If it don't burn, it's off. If it don't hurt, it's lost. Now the steel ain't tough, it's on the rack. Place where the packs used to sit in the back. Same glare in my eyes that I had in the trap. Only difference is the chalk on my hands, not a map. 3 plates, they're like enemies. Line 'em, bar on my spine, hit a pass, I deny 'em. Breathe slow, jaw locked like a Mayan array. This is hunger in a hoodie, not a phase, I fade. I don't need a spotter, I don't need a friend. Only numbers on the bar, only weight that I spend. If you talk in my ear, that's a threat to the plan. I've been solo since the sandbox, standing where I stand. Every set is war, though the pain I score. Trust is on the floor, I get that doubt and more. Every set is war, veins lit like a torch. If it don't burn, it's off. If it don't hurt, it's lost. Eyes forward, teeth grit, dark room, cold air. Every red flashback to that courtroom stare. If I rack it too light, that's a life I don't wear. If I fail, I reload, I don't fold, I don't care. No. Every set is war, though the pain I score. Trust is on the floor, I kill that doubt and more. Every set is war, veins lit like a torch. If it don't burn, it's off. If it don't hurt, it's lost.
Load it up.
One rep.
Hey, I remember every face that left me. Put it on the bar, let it break, then bless me. Yeah. Fake smiles in my face, I clocked it. Handshake, hug, then they robbed the prophet. Laughed in my DM, said I wouldn't take off. Now I see him in the mirror when the way racks lock off. Yeah. Name on a contract, knife in the claws. Acted like brothers really hunting my floor. Try to shortchange me, thought I stayed calm now. Every little backstab lit in my palm, grip tight. Every time they cross that line, I had place on the ball. You were never on my side. I turned pain into PR. Fake friends smiling in my face. I remember who you are. Savage mode, I go savage where you are. Every time they wish me hurt, I had place on the bar. Every scar they try to give, that's one more to raise the bar. You ain't spotting when I live, you just praying that I fall. Savage mode, I go savage in a hole. Hey, savage. Used to split meals and you split shares crooked. You were counting my sets while the books got cooked quick. Too brave online, soft words in person. I was busy doing live. While your whole team works and you laughed at my grind. Said the gym won't pay. Now the weight room echo every day. You ain't paid. Each lie, each text, each whisper in the dark. That's another big play. Sliding on my heart, low that. Every time they cross that line, I had place on the bar. You were never on my side. I turned pain into PR. Fake friends smiling in my face. I remember who you are. Savage mode, I go savage where you are. Every time they wish me hurt, I had place on the bar. Every scar they try to give, that's one more to raise the bar. You ain't spotting when I live, you just praying that I fall. Savage mode, I go savage in a hole. Savage mode. Savage mode, I go savage in a hole. Savage mode, savage mode, I go savage in a hole. I go savage in a hole. Load up the pain, load up the plates, heart full of rage, iron in my veins, yeah. They lied in my face, turned that into weight. Every scar on my name, that's another set today. Every you ain't gonna make it, that's another grind, another day. Every time they try to break me, I just learn what I can take. Tears hit the floor, now it's chalked up. Saw the shame in my lungs when I draw breath. Corruption in the world, I don't trust her. So I built my own war in a small rack. Yeah. Each rep piece wakes up. Each rep piece wakes up. Turn pain into blaze, let it die, never stop. This gym, my church, my cage, my block. Each rep piece wakes up. Each rep piece wakes up. Betrayal, loss, humiliation, flame in my blood. I bury that hurt in the bar when it drops. Sea balls are still, I see on my buried grief. Every cheat, every lie, every crooked deal, all screaming at me when I breathe. I load that weight like a cough, and every ghost from the past gets crushed. Therapist is this ball that I'm logging, battlefield is this floor when it thuds. Voices in my head say giving, now I answer with another ruthless hit. I don't count last reps I live in, and it burn when my demons get wrecked. Yeah. Each rep beast wakes up. Each rep beast wakes up. Turn pain into blaze, let it stack, never stop. This gym, my church, my cage, my block. Each rep beast wakes up. Each rep beast wakes up. Betrayal, loss, humiliation, flame in my blood. I bury that hurt in the bar when it drops. War mode breathing, locked in stare. If it didn't break you, drag it here. Put the heartbreak straight on the rack. When the bar goes up, you don't go back, nah. Each rep beast wakes up. Each rep beast wakes up. Turn pain into blaze, let it stack, never stop. This gym, my church, my cage, my block. Each rep beast wakes up. Each rep beast wakes up. Betrayal, loss, humiliation, flame in my blood. I bury that hurt in the bar when it drops. Red eyes still floor, still the same war.
door slam, more scars itch. Phone lights blink, same dead glitch. Heart cold, jaw tight, one more play, one more fight. Yeah, you lie once and twice and proud. Hands in my pocket, smile in the crowd. Love said forever, then left at dawn. Took my trust, left pills and yawns. The city sells halos at the back of the bar. Saints in suits, hands in the tar. I learned quick, cut this off from the soul. If it bends that easy, it was paper, not gold. I am never lies, everything else does. People prayers, love, lies, lust, but I am never does. I bleed and rise right here in this dust. Pain turns beast, I feed that trust. Cause I am never lies. Lies. Never lies. Clock hits 0, I'm still here. Rage in my ribs, rust in my ear. Fast reps, fast breath, teeth on the grind. If you stab my back, get in line. Friends turn fog when the bills come due. Bro, I got you till you need them too. Heartbreak, hit like a cheap shot. Now my calm is a cage, once open it rots. I lace my fingers where I'm cold, dead weight. Only truth in my life is this bar and this hate. I don't pray much, I just contemplate. Add one more sin, let the tendon shake, yeah. I never lies, everything else does. People prayers, love, lies, lust, but I never does. I bleed and rise right here in this dust. Pain turns beast, I feed that trust. Cause I never lies. Never lies, never lies. Yeah, pick up pace, feet slap floor. Mindset stop, I load up more. Every bad word you spat in my face, every fake hug, every dark place they I turn that venom into steady form. Slow deep pull through the quiet storm. Muscle tearing, that's a promise sign. Body breaks down, then it's sharp as the mind. You left me hanging, I hang off this rack. Bar on my shoulders, world on my back. If love is alive, then let it die quick. I just need steel, heavy, sharp and sick, hey. Inhale, 4 count, exhale, blackout. Air tastes copper, tongue tastes rust. Whispers in my head stay down in the dust. Palms start shaking, vision goes gray. Every demon in my chest begging me to stay, but I got scars and dark shades that sing. Heart like stone, hands that cling to one last truth in this crooked flesh. Metal on bone, medicine check. I run, never lies, everything else does. Screw your vows, your tears, your trust, cause I run never does. I break then rise, turn my pain to blood. Gym is church, this hell my flood. I run, never lies. I run, never lies, everything else does. People pray is love, lies, lust, but I run, never does. I bleed then rise, turn my hate to fuel. City is rotten, hearts all cooler. Wrong stays brutal, pure and cruel. I run, never lies. Till the day I'm dust, bar my chest, teeth in the rust. I run, never. I run, never.
Blood in my mouth, iron in my hands, laugh in my loss, turn it all to plan. Yeah, they threw dirt on my name, I threw plates on the rack. Every rumor, every whisper, that's the weight on my back. Every fake, every snake, that's another set. Every O, never make it, now I'm counting reps. Took betrayal to the bar, made a promise to the floor. If this pain doesn't kill me, I'm coming back for more. Humiliation in my head, I just load it, then I live. Every scar they try to give me, I turn into a gift. Rip by rip, awaken the beast. This my church, my war, my feast. All my pain, I feed it to the steel. Every loss I felt, now I make it kneel. Rip by rip, awaken the beast. If it broke me once, now it builds me at least. Turn that hurt, that hate, that grief into fuel on this battlefield. I'm cold, I'm cruel. Corruption all around, so I straighten up my spine. World's filthy to the core, but this bar stays aligned. Heart heavy from the deaths, from the friends who walked away. So I scream into the metal, make the anger hold away. They laughed when I was broke, now I'm rich and disciplined. Every tear I ever tasted, now it's fire in my grin. Therapy is in the chalk, confession in the sweat. I don't talk it, I just lift it, let the demons place the bets. Rep by rep, awaken the beast. This my church, my war, my feast. All my pain, I feed it to the steel. Every loss I felt, Every shame on the bar, every scar on the bar. Pick it up, rip it apart. Rep by rep, awaken the beast. It's my church, my war, my feast. All my pain, I feed it to the steel. Every loss I felt, now I make it nil. Rep by rep, awaken the beast. If it broke me once, now it builds me at least. Turn that hurt, that hate, that grief into fuel. In this gym, in this war I rule.
You laugh when I fell right, screenshots, group chat, cheap hype. Turn my name into a punchline, every tear turn my jaw tight. You broke trust like a sight glass, kick me low, said I die last. Talk sweet, then you side pass, whole crew watch while you all laughter. Cool up, handshaking fake deals, dirty money over real feels. Use my love as a soft shield, now my rage is the only thing I still feel. Face hot, but my pulse cold, clenched teeth till the crown falls. That night, made my spine old, now I'm back for the iron, that's my stronghold, yeah.
I don't pray for peace, I don't beg upon every blade you stacked on my chest. I press it till it's done.
Every rep is a death to the old me. Every breath is a curse that you told me. Humiliation on my back like it owned me. Throw it to the floor, let it know it can't hold me. Heart crack, turn steel in my grip now. All the pain get buried when I sit down. If I don't snap by your hand, that's a breakdown. Every rep, every set, that's a takedown.
Flashbacks when I chalk hands, loud room, but it's all saying. Hear you laugh when the ball jams, see your face in the still, then the bar slams. Cool set, don't chase hate, too late, it's my prey game. See your lies in the play weight, I live till my bones scrape. Corrupt suits in the cheap seats, cheer when a good kid bleeds. You fed wolves in my weak weeks, I fed fire with my ripped dreams. Lost love in a locked phone, share bed, still I feel alone. You chose clout over backbone, now my therapy is turning every pound into crack zone, yeah.
I don't beg for trust, I don't wait for calm. I just load my scars on the bar, let revenge live inside my bones.
Every rep is a death to the old me. Every breath is a curse that you told me. Humiliation on my back like it owed me. You throw it to the floor, let it know it can't hold me. All that shame, I can feel how it been still. Every blade is a promise that I kept real. If I don't snap by your setting, that's the break deal. Every rep, every set, that's a hate kill. Count scars, not sheep. 1, 2, 3, breathe deep. Breathe. 4, 5 ain't scream. 6, 7 lost dreams. Yeah. 8, 9 lockjaw. 10, 11 break law. 12 you in my head. 13, 14 push past it. Every rep is a death to the old me. Every breath is a war that you sold me. You said I was nothing, now you ghost me. I load another play, let the whole room know me. All that shame on my spine, I can't sit down. All that rot in your heart, it just ripped out. If I don't snap by his end, it's my bliss now. Every rep, every set, that's a sick vibe. Sick vibe. Hey, hey, sick vibe. Hey, hey, sick vibe. Hey, hey, sick vibe. Hey, hey. Every rep is revenge on the worst day. Every breath is a burn through the hurt haze. If I don't break, then I build in the same place. Turn betrayal into weight, I can dead rage. Blood on the chalk, teeth on the screen.
Yeah. Blood on my teeth, chalk on my palm, cold steel in my hands, that's pressure in the songs. They threw me to the wolves, now I talk pack language. Every scar on my body like a contract signed in anguish. Lost too many on the way, keep going, is the ghost. I got nightmares spot in place, so I load the heaviest dose. Corrupt in the system, they sold us for spare parts. I was praying in the trap, iron altar. Black Betrayal in the mirror, I don't trust my own eyes. Only numbers on the bar, only steal, never lies.
Never.
Savage mode under the bar. Pain equals performance, I turn hurt into PRs. Pressure creates predators, that's what we are. Loaded up, reach deep, push past sea stars. Savage mode under the bar. Pain equals performance, every rep, new scars. Pressure creates predators, that's what we are. Heads down, fangs out, we were raised by the dark. Go! Cold floor, chalk clouds, lungs full of fire. Clock on the wall, sound just like a wire. Tight round my neck, either lift or I hang. So I grind till the place talk back, bang after bang. Street on my back, I don't fold, I compress. Turn weight into warfare, stress into reps. They lie, they left, they laugh when I bled. Now they whisper when they see the demon they bred. Savage mode under the bar. Pain equals performance, I turn hurt into PRs. Pressure creates predators, that's what we are. Loaded up, reach deep, push past sea stars. Savage mode under the bar. Pain equals performance, every rep, new scars. Pressure creates predator, that's what we are. Heads down, fangs out, we were raised by the dark. Go!
Heart going black from the bad days. She left friends left in the ashtray. Gray dirt, still on my laces. Smell pain every time to pace it. Boss man crooked, hand on the Bible. Other hand buried deep in the cycle. Whole world built on lies and receipts. I turn every single scar in the heat. They played on me, now pre on the way. Everything heavy just feeds my hate. Tears drying up, never sign, I bleed. Every loss that I took made a different breed. Yeah. Feed the beast, let it feast. Every scar, every heart, every cheat. More pain, more plates, more teeth. Turn herd into word, I'm about to more repeat. Feed the beast, let it feast. Every loss, every cross, every grief. More weight, more rage, more speed. Pain equals performance, I'm exactly what I need. Barking down like it wanted to break me. Vision full red, let the trauma chase me. Dead boys' names on my head like a war chant. So I push to my bones, say you can. Thoughts city, but the body get heavier. Every rep makes the pressure get daddier. Corruption in suit, still picking out pockets. So I turn that stress into sense in the darkness. Know the love lift, it's the skill in my grip, it's the blood in my veins, integrated in my leg. If the world will watch me fall from the peak, they gon' see me get back up. Grind my feet a beast, let it feast. Every scar, every heart, every cheat. More pain, more place, more teeth. Turn herd into work, I'm about to more repeat. Feed the beast, let it feast. Every loss, every cross, every grief. More weight, more rage, more speed. Pain equals performance, I'm exactly what I need.
Turn betrayal into pressure, turn the pressure into power. Turn the power into hours till the fear tastes sweet. I devour, turn the heartbreak into hunger. Turn the hunger into thunder. If it hurts, then I'm stronger. If it hurts, then I'm stronger. Feed the beast, let it feast. Every scar, every heart, every cheat. More pain, more plates, more teeth. Turn herd into word, I'm about them on the beat. Feed the beast, let it feast. Every loss, every cross, every grief. More weight, more rage, more speed. Pain equals performance, I'm exactly what I need.
I grew up with a siren son, where a handshake hides a venom fang. Fake love with a price tag tape, smile wide where the knife got shape. I lost friends to a quick rich scheme. I lost trust in the word team. It taught me every promise cracked, so I built my truth on my own back. Blood on the bricks, turned ash on my tongue. I got burned by the ones that I call my ones. Corruption in the water that we had to drink had me scrubbing my soul on the bathroom sink.
I am the beast, but the beast is control. Pain is the blueprint carved into my bones. I turn every scar to a sharpened cold. Brutal but structured, I don't overload. I am the beast, but the beast is contained. Every rip, every loss poured into my veins. Discipline deep in the weight I hold. I am the fire that obeys my own code.
Yeah. I stopped begging for a fair fate. Started counting seconds, not that hate. Turned every never to a drill in my head. Woke up at war, made my hunger get fed. I don't chase rage, I archive it, stack it. File every slight, then calmly attack it. Heart like ice, but the core stays warm. I protect that flame in a concrete storm. They tried to use love as a loaded gun. Now I measure respect by the work that's done. No excuses, just systems and steps. Turn chaos to numbers, then break those reps. Hold.
I am the beast, but the beast is control. Pain is a blueprint carved into my bones. I turn every scar to a sharpened core. Brutal but structured, I don't overload. I am the beast, but the beast is contained. Every rep, every loss poured into my veins. Discipline deep in the weight I hold. I am the fire that obeys my own code.
Blood on the contracts, ink on the blade. Came from a table of thieves, now I'm stacking these plates. Hey, hey, hey! Gray suit, criminals, smile like nice. Learn young how to lie just to stay alive. Kinda dirty cash in the back room haze. Uncle taught mad by the darker ways. Door kicked in and forget that sound. Boots on the floor, face in the ground. Heart turned stone in a single breath. Made a little promise I'd outlive death. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. I'm tearing at the past, till the bubble bend. I came from corruption, made a weapon of the pain. I load it on the rack, then I run it again. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. The scion is my courtroom, I'm here to avenge. Every set is war. Clock says 6, I'm already locked in. Callous hands, old scars on the skin. See the busted faces in the metal like grit. Hit a fake laughs with each hip hinge dip. Breathe like a beast, skies on fire. Every clean rep, put a suit in the wire. Let it to my piece, try to bend my will. Now I chase fear just to learn to kill. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. I'm tearing at the past, till the bubble bends. I came from corruption, made a weapon of the pain. I load it on a rack, then I run it again. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. The scion is my courtroom, I'm here to avenge. Every set is war. Black flags loud like a judge in rage. I rewrite fate on a chalk stained page. They prayed I break under all that weight. I just scream more weight and I raise the stage. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. I'm tearing out the past, till the bubble bend. I came from corruption, made a weapon of the pain. I load it on the rack, then I run it again. Every set is war, every rep is revenge. The scion is my courtroom, I'm here to avenge. Every set is war. Pressure in my chest, metal in my palms. Bite down on the pain, turn it into calm. Lost no more blood on the pavement. Hearts froze up, I ain't chasing replacement. Seen good man flip for a payment. Smile in your face, write your name on the statement. Judge gave bro that coffin number. Mama cried loud, then her eyes went thunder. Whole block turned to a cold that summer. I ain't break, I just built a hunger. Bags on my eyes, but I won't blink. Every dead dream get burned in the sink. They prayed on my knees, I prayed on the brink. Now I treat every cell like I'm deep in the clink. Every rep is revenge, every breath on the edge. I don't flex for respect, I just cash in the debt. I was carving the stress, turn that pain to a crisp. Every same tears in my head, it's that calm in the wrist. Every rep is revenge, yeah. Every breath, every tense. I don't train for pretend. I put fear on the bench, yeah. Phone go dead when the times get sticky. Fake love vanish when the grind get tricky. They was never in the rain, getting dizzy, but they pop back out when the sky turned pretty. I remember that chill in my stomach when the boy that I fed pulled steel from his jump. Now I keep still in my stomach. Heavy play, heavy hate, made the will get tougher. Fist on the floor, I was close to the edge, and I looked in the glass, all ghosts in the pledge. The arrow revolver's a quarter of my head. Now I stack discipline like I'm loading. Every red revenge. Every breath on the edge. I don't flex for respect. I just cash in the debt. I was copping the stress. Turn that pain to a crest. Ain't tears in my head. It's that calm in the red. Every river revenge. Every breath, every tense. I don't train for pretend. I put fear on the bench. I ain't run for no weight. I ran through it. Life is harder than plates. So I drew it. Outline raging the cage. Then I grew it. Now I'm cold in the face. Heart flowing in ruin. Every rebel revenge. Every breath on the edge. I don't flex for respect. I just cash in the debt. I was copping the stress. Turn that pain to a crest. Ain't tears in my head. It's that calm in the red. Every rebel revenge. Every breath, every tense. Life is hard in the train, so I hit back a bench.
Training in the dark, bar for every scar. Weight on every breath, name on every breath. I care. Used to share plates, now you share secrets. Smiles on my face, hands on my weakness. So you switch sides, thought I might reason, but love turned thin and thin turned treason. I was down bad, you were screenshot laughing. We were group chat jokes, I was couch no mattress. Now I was chalk on the board. Name after name I lift, I run, I swing, at the way to the pain. Each betrayal has way to the bar. Every fake friend made a beast out the heart. You stabbed my back, I shot in my jaw. I remember every knee, man, I stepped in the wall. Rage in my veins at the pre-game warm up. Love turned grave, now the grave rolled up. Beast activated by the ones I love. You made this monster, hope you proud of what you do. Yeah. You were bro in the chat, family in captions, but I saw you type when you thought I wasn't active. Leaving where you eat, boy, watch the finish. Cool, now my post got image of villains. I bench press crushes, deadlift lies, do curls with the rumors. Shadow box with your pride, every slide gets lost. Reps on reps till the weak part's gone. I don't need hugs, I need every ass place. I don't need love, I need you to hate. Fuel in my lungs, poison in my cup, turn the venom to volume. Now it's all way up. Now it's all way up. Each betrayal has way to the bar. Yeah. Every fake friend made a beast out the heart. You stabbed my back, I shot in my jaw. I remember every name when I step in the wall. Rage in my veins at the pre-game warm. Love turned great, now the grave all dug. Beast activated by the ones I love. You built this monster, hope you proud of what you do. Say it's love. While you twisting the blade, I say thanks. Now I'm lifting the pain on your dirt. Turn the bricks in my lane, walked on every stone to step out of your shade. Each betrayal has way to the bar. Yeah. Every fake friend made a beast out the heart. You stabbed my back, I shot in my jaw. I remember every name when I stepped in the wall. Rage in my veins as the pre-game warm up. Love turned grey, now the grave all dug. Beast activated by the ones I love. You made this monster, now I'm here, what's up?
Mama crying in the kitchen, brother back on that line. Phone buzzing like a warning, ain't got room for a decline. Whole house on my shoulders, whole block on my back. They praying I don't fold, I'm praying I attack. Talk cheap, where I'm from, every promise got a debt. If I don't turn this to something, they gon' drown in the net. So I tighten up my laces, chalk dust in my veins. If the world want a monster, I'ma walk through the flames.
I takes everything, so I give it pain. All this pressure from my home turn me animal again. I takes everything, ain't carved in the plate. If I die under this weight, then my bloodline ain't. I takes everything, hear the middle sing. I don't run from what hurts, let the struggle reign. I takes everything till there's nothing left. If I break right here, they gon' start a death.
They said calm down, be gentle, but the landlord don't wait.
Baby need new shoes, bank account looking faint. Uncle stuck in his bottle, cousin stuck in the case. I'm the last one standing sober, I can't lose this race. Every rep feel violent, every set feel like war. Every vein screaming more, feet planted on the floor. I'm talking to that bar like it's every man who left us. Every boss who underpaid, every judge that never blessed us. This still my confession, booty sweat, my second job. I ain't here for aesthetics, I'm here to feed the mob. They don't see those late nights, frozen food on the pan. Car decline, heart sinking, still I stick to the plan. I remember mama shaking when the lights went dark. I swore that all my life I would turn to a shark. So I load up the place like I'm loading the clip. Every clang, every crash like I'm sinking the ship. I'm the wall when they breaking, I'm the calm in the ride. If the world wanna test me, I go deadly defiant. No excuses in my circle, we got hunger, we got scars. Grandma praying in the bedroom, I'm just chasing different stars. I don't flex for attention, I don't live for the gram. I'm building a fortress out of callous and cramps. If I tear, if I bleed, let it soak in the floor. I crawl back to the rack just to settle the score. Yeah, my spine feel like glass and my lungs start to burn. That's the cost of the crown, that's the price for the turn. So I stare at my reflection, see my father in my face. All this wasted potential, I refuse that fate. I ain't running from the trauma, I'm engraving in it still. Every ghost that ever haunt me gonna know how ground feel. I protect who I love with my body and my breath. Any threat to my blood gon' be met with my death.
Hey, I ain't takes everything, so I give it pain. All this pressure from my home turn me animal again. I ain't takes everything, name carved in a play. If I die under this weight in my bloodline, hey, I ain't takes everything, hear that metal sing. I don't run from what hurts, let the struggle ring. I ain't takes everything till there's nothing left.
If I break right here, they gon' start to death.
Iron takes everything.
Everything, I won't break, I won't bend.
All this rage in my chest, I just feed it to the end. Iron takes everything.
I protect all of them, I won't bend.
If the world on my head, it can fight through this gym. Iron takes everything.
Screaming this my name. While the floorboards shake.
Iron takes everything.
Yeah. Scars on my name. Load it up. We move.
You play with my trust, I played in silence. Heart turned stone, now I live in the violence. Cold on my chest, heat on my palms, bar on my back, that's how I come storms. You left me in pieces, I turned it to sets. Counting up reps, not counting regrets. Every red flag was a drill in my brain. Now I drill for the pain, I'ma break that chain. Irony's pain. I don't feel love, only way now. Irony's pain. I don't trust words, only plays now. Irony's pain. Everything hurt get phased out. Irony's pain. Irony's pain. You lied in my face, I stare at the mirror. Veins pop out when the picture get clear. You took my piece, I took it back twice. Loaded the bar, paid her with a price. Tears dried up, just choke on my hands. Blood on my grip, that's part of the plan. You broke my heart, I put me a spine. Rage in my core, discipline in my grind. Irony's pain. I don't feel love, only way now. Irony's pain. I don't trust words, only plays now. Irony's pain. Everything hurt get phased out. Irony's pain. Irony's pain. Every rep, every set, that's revenge in my head. Every breath, every sweat, that's your text left on red. You burn a bridge, I build a cage in my chest. And I bend every bar till it bow, no rest. Irony's pain. I don't feel love, only way now. Irony's pain. I don't trust words, only plays now. Irony's pain. Everything hurt get phased out. Irony's pain. Irony's pain.
Yeah. Every scar go weight, every name on my list, we lift them.
Talk tough, but you folded. Seen your eyes turn glass in the moment. Pocket watch, praying on my downfall. Share place, now you staring at my downfall. Fake love, yeah, swallow that poison. Smiled in my face, made trees in a choice. Then now it's short lines, minds go silent. All that got sip in the dark made a tyrant. Flashbacks when I lace my grip. See a hand on my back trying to twist that shift. Blood on my trust, not a coast they clip. Every road I bury, put weight on the bar I lift. Yeah, I was forged in betrayal. You made a beast, now pray to your halo. All of that fake, all of that hate, I hate those. Now I'm KO, bodies on the payload. Forged in betrayal, turned every scar on my heart to a cage blow. Love turned gray cold, streets stay fatal. You built this rage, not drown in the echo. Love turned gray cold, streets stay fatal. Built the rage, not drown in the echo. Cold streets, I remember that winter. Heart gone black, every breath felt spinner. Slept on floors while you stole from my dinner. Now I count reps, count sins, count sinners. In the gym with the ghost of the snakes. Every plate that I rack or the face that I hate. Every set is a sense I take. Every grunt is a grave that I dig for the fakes. Bar on my back, full light to the shame. 30 more kilos just to carry your name. Sweat drip down like the blood you drain. I don't break, I become what you made. Yeah, I was forged in betrayal. Forged in betrayal. You made a beast, now pray to your halo. All of that fake, all of that hate, I hate those. Now I'm KO, bodies on the payload. Forged in the trade, so every scar on my heart to a cage blow. Love turned gray cold, streets stay fatal. You built this rage, now drown in the echo. Love turned gray cold, streets stay fatal. You can rain, now drown in the echo. Loaded, one rep for the lies untold. 2 reps for the secrets told. 3 reps for the hands that folded. 4 for the love that corroded. Yeah. I was forged in betrayal. Forged in betrayal. You made a beast, now pray to your halo. All of that fake, all of that hate, I hate those. Now I'm KO, bodies on the payload. Forged in the pain, for every scar on my heart to a cage blow. Love turned gray cold, streets stay fatal. You